noise. Outstanding. It's been an absolutely fantastic sponsors day, ladies and gentlemen. I can't let this go without singing the praise of somebody at the club. Now, a lot of people have said in the past, you ask about all sorts of jobs. We've got a man here, you'll see him next door. Basically, this season, we've had in the past where we've gone a couple of weeks into the season before players are sponsored. We had a few seasons back where before the season started. This season, before pre-season, every single player was sponsored, and I want a big round of applause for Tony Jensen next room, ladies and gentlemen. Just a few reminders, by the way. Hopefully you've seen a few changes of the bar, a few more pumps, a few more staff. Heineken have put on a new special ale for us, Titan's Real Ale. Now, basically, this will all go, 10 pence a pint, that goes directly to Rugby Phoenix funds. So again, you can help out amateur rugby directly just by drinking. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to meet the first of our players. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you a warm welcome to Rob Lowe. A few weeks ago we discussed this about Titan Tuesdays. Titan Tuesday, I'm going to say this now, you get as the best one yet. And basically I had a bit of a cheap jab at Richie McCaw and you rightly slapped me down. Do you just let people know what that guy means to yourself and what the game means to you?
Well, starting on Richie McCaw, just looking at the prolific player that he is, like the amount of sacrifices he's made on and off the field to pursue a dream that he's wanted to follow since a young age. So it's just the commitment that he's put into making sure that he can make rugby professionally, the fact that he's been knighted and everything else he's done. It's just whatever he does gives 110%. And for me, as a rugby player, I look up to what he can do, like what he did as a person and the commitments he made to make sure he got to where he wants to be. And for me, that's quite a big thing. It's not an easy thing just to play rugby. Your body goes through a lot, so just making sure you're committed, doing the 1% to make sure you can get to where you want to be. So for me, I want to become a professional rugby player. I'm here now doing it, but it's taken a lot of hard work, and I can say I've taken a lot from him and what he's done to get there.
And four must take him into at least double figures for sponsoring players. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kent Clan. Good to see you on that Titan Tuesday. If this guy puts half that passion onto the field, should be in for a good season.
Absolutely. Full of expectation for the next season. I hope it's going to be a good one. Look forward to seeing you play.
Welcome, Rod Lowe. Thank you, the Kent Clan. Oh, the system breaks already. Sorry, no. I do apologise. Short arms, deep pockets as I get forward. Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to welcome another one of our youngsters? Well, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, this young man's birthday today, so if you'd all please.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fonzie. Happy birthday to you.
Is it true that in all the years from Colts and everything else, you've never had a pint time, or is this a myth?
Oh, it's a rumour that we once saw his wallet. How many years ago, Kenny? I don't know, but you put one or two in your time, haven't you? Yeah, not many.
And Fozzie, obviously the big thing, we've got you out here because we need to let Andy Key know his place, so all they all doing is you tell them.
Yeah. Usually I thought I was going to be number one actually, but how come on second?
TK man Tony Foster and short arms, deep pockets.
third or fourth time. I think it's great. Some people can sponsor me.
Tony wants to show on big pocket mobility. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Titans head coach Andy Key. Andy, you're not going to have you putting a shirt on by this season. And Andy, one very quick thing. One thing that came up with yourself, whilst you've come a coaching job, one little fact we found out, you and your missus basically sold a very successful business to come here and commit to Rotherham. So I think that's going to do for most of us.
Well, yeah, it's not quite as true as that. But I'll tell you what, we'll use it because that's a better one than the other one. No. It's to be honest, it was always going to be a venture that we would look after the pub restaurant, but it was always going to be a case that I would go back into rugby at some stage. And a little bit, not to bore you with the story, but it all came from the rugby lines. So we set our stall out for another 5 years just to get ourselves back on the right road. We've done that, we're back up, and I'm now hugely enjoying my opportunity here, to be perfectly honest. And I'm ready to put this shirt on.
Ladies and gentlemen, sponsoring Andy, Sharon Phillipson. Sharon's told me if I make a speech, she'll cut something off, so so we'll leave it at that. Ladies and Andy Key, Sharon Phillipson. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Titans forwards coach Nick Rouse. Big news of the season, big news of off-season, moving to Rotherham, and a new baby for yourself and your good wife.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's been a big change for us, moving up from London, but no, I'm thoroughly enjoying my time here at the moment. Doesn't feel like a proper job, so I'll take that.
As long as you keep enjoying it. Now, Nick is sponsored by the Supporters Club. We've got two lads with a very special story today. Would you please welcome Stephen and Brandon Beaufort? I always get this wrong, so Stephen and or Brandon. Can you just tell people what you guys have been up to this summer?
Well, we got opportunity to train with Titans, just out at Blue. They thought we were good enough. Somehow.
They are.
But we've been told we've done very well, and we've also been told Nick don't like arrogance. People lads found that hard way.
Yeah, it's just a real honour being here that many years at this club and getting this opportunity to train with professionals. It's just a dream come true, really.
These two, when they turned up to training, obviously, they're probably, you might have thought there would be rabbits in a headlight, but actually some of their skill sets that they showed were outstanding. And obviously, if they grow into their bodies, big and strong, then they're going to be fine rugby players. So there's a big credit to them.
You had to go straight, didn't you? Ladies and gentlemen, Titans physio, Dave Swift. So, Dave, a very, very quick observation last season. We move you out of a cupboard and into a big room, and the injuries go up. Should we put you back in the cupboard?
Yeah. I've got one set of thanks I'd like to give tonight. Sean Dyche, Burnley 3, Chelsea 2.
And ladies and gentlemen, sponsoring Dave Swift, a club institution, the original Raiders. Sean, just a quick one, just to confirm, it's not just Swift to you guys, unfortunately there was Cumbia, but we've also got Doc and also Neil as well, so full medical team for you guys.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
By the way, that is the first sentence I'm not sure that hasn't included an expletive, so I'm glad. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Swift and the original Raiders. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome our strength and conditioning coach, Nouros Boisben. A significant achievement in that Toby Williams reports you're the first strength and conditioning coach he hasn't wanted to turn into hamburger meat.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Muraz, Penny Ralph. Penny, we've got to ask after last night on Tuesday, how are things coming on with yourself and Rodri? Welsh charming. All the courses. Ladies and gentlemen, Muraz Boyden, Penny Ralph. Ladies and gentlemen, would you meet the Titans' evil genius, analyst Matt Harland? Now, you blinded with your science last week with all the kit you're doing and all the software analysis. Is it true you actually have a layer where you're plotting an evil takeover the world?
Yeah, I've got the drone and everything as well, so trying to spawn as many people as possible.
By the way, if you're on Titans TV, you'll find drone footage and all sorts of. Now again, we've got two young men with an incredible story to come forward. Would you please welcome Brogan Cooper and Paddy Shaw? Now, what we've got here, ladies and gentlemen, quite a few years ago, we were just a professional club. Robert and Phoenix were founded. Under-7s age group was founded. There were 3 players to your first training session. These gentlemen are the first ones to go all the way from under-7s to the Phoenix first team, ladies and gentlemen. Just quickly, I mean, a lot of people who take part in fundraising for the facilities around there, you've obviously seen it all. Has it made a big difference to you boys?
Yeah, I mean, it's helped massively. When we started, the pitches were waterlogged all the time, but now, you know, it's great. We've got facilities we can use all the time and train on. It's excellent, to be honest. Thanks for everyone who helped with the fundraising.
When we first started, like, pitches were so slab. Like, you run up and be knackered. Like, it's decent now, we've got decent pitches and all flat, so it's like that's right, isn't it? Thank you.
Your mum said you'd be shy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Harland, Paddy Shaw, Brogan Cooper. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome one of our new players, Jamie Cook. Jamie. We won't have the pleasure of meeting you on Tuesday yet. Just a quick one, just let people know basically where you're from and your position, please.
I'm from Norfolk and I play in the centre.
So there we go, because everybody will ask me that at some point. Where's he from? Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, Jamie's sponsored by Phoenix Mini Juniors. We represent the under-12s. We've got Wes Brown. Hi, Wes. Wes, just a quick one. Big thing is, at your age, are you enjoying the rugby? Is it a good time around there for you?
Yeah.
That's all we need. Ladies and gentlemen, please, Jamie Cook and Wes Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, did we please welcome Charlie Madison. Charlie, we've just got to ask a straight question. Taking the supporters player of the year from your brother. Feel good?
Yeah, pretty good, yeah, not too bad.
Another thing as well, last time we saw you on crutches, all fit, all well?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, yeah. I hope you'll be playing on Saturday, so we'll wait and see then.
That'll be a big one as well for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, sponsoring Charlie, Sid Willie. Sid, I think it goes without asking, incredibly proud of this man you've been sponsoring.
Very proud.
He's a Yorkshireman tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Charlie Madison, Sid Willie. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ben Foley. Hello, Ben. Back as well. Quick one, how's pre-season gone for yourself? How are you feeling at the moment?
Yeah, I got injured, so that was decent. But yeah, it's going pretty well. Boys been working pretty hard, so yeah, it's good.
And looking at playing at Doncaster against anyone in particular?
If he gets picked, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ben is sponsored by Kath Ward. Unfortunately, she can't be here tonight. She's over in Switzerland. So representing Chris Humphrey. Chris, sorry, did you have a message for him? As long as you don't do that tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Foley, Chris Hubbard, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the proper Yorkshireman, Joe Barker. Last week, good run out, feeling good?
No, it was a good run out. I thought there's a few things we can work on, but I think as a squad we put a good performance in. I think everyone got a good amount of minutes, we showed what we can do, and I think there's a lot to improve on, but it's, as a first game out for a new squad, I think it's a good effort.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe is actually sponsored by the Wakefield Grammar School Foundation, who can't be here tonight. But in his place, we've got another success story from around the corner. Representing the newly formed Rotherham Ladies rugby team, Coach Joe Clark, and you all know Tara Townsend. Come on, Joe. And featuring player Elizabeth. Joe, again, just a quick one. It's been, again, a great success story going forward. We're getting close to where you can have your first proper game. Just tell us again with the girls how it's going.
It's going really well at the minute. We train on a Monday night, 7 o'clock. We started sort of 12 months ago, where I was having one girl show up. Each week we covered it, whether rain, shine or snow, and it was snowing a few times, to about 14 players now on the books who come along and have a train, which is absolutely fabulous to say it's a development team, and there's some big clubs around South Yorkshire for women as well.
And we've got to say a big part of this as well, the touch rugby that Dave Reed started picking up.
Yeah, we've got some of the girls going to the touch as well, which is a Thursday night at 7:30. So if anyone wants to go down to any of these, I'm not plugging them very much, honestly. But yeah, if you want to go down, it's great. We can, if you want to have a go at the touch rugby first and then come and have a go at contact, by all means you can go and do that. Just come and introduce yourself. We're a nice friendly bunch, we don't bite.
Oh well. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe, Tara, Elizabeth, and Joe Barker, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome back for another season, Tom Williams. So Tom, feeling strong, ready to go?
Yeah, just about.
And again, you've got fantastic sponsors. Do they look after you?
Yeah, they're incredible, to be fair. It's a great response by them again this year.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the woman who was not allowed to enter Miss World because of the unfair competition, and the man who smiles because of it, Tony and Janet Gallows. Tony, we've got to be incredibly proud of this young man, and so glad to see he's re-signed again.
Yes, we are, and we're pretty signed, yeah.
It's good that he isn't a stranger anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Williams, Tony and Janet Gallows. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who is known by one name, Toby. Or Toby Williams if you've not been here before. Toby, we'd like to give you your biggest challenge of this season. If you can do this, you can do anything. Toby, say something nice about Lancashire.
Right, if I owned a house in Hull and in Lancashire, I'll live in Hull and rent the house in Lancashire.
We're going up. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome sponsor Anne Coggins. There's a reason we're swapping this shirt, ladies and gentlemen. Anne, show on the back.
Yeah, come on, get it, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who aren't aware, we offer a brand for brand sponsorship package. Those who took it early had the chance to be on the shirt. Anne was pulled out, her name's on the back of the shirt, and something to keep for absolutely forever.
It certainly is, yeah, really proud.
And we are ever so thankful. Ladies and gentlemen, Anne Coggins and Toby Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome new to the Titans, Matt Shields. So Matt, probably downhill all season for you because you got to marry the lovely Emma this summer.
Yeah, she's a very lucky girl, as you can probably tell.
Rossi can verify. Yeah, cheers, Rossi. Good one. Yeah.
Now, there's something I need to ask you that you told me we had a drink. You built a kill nurse, you've got a nice setup. Is it mainly because it provides provision for you and Emma or for the dogs?
Happy wife's a happy life, isn't it? So, yeah, good for the dogs and yeah, it's fine.
Well, it's great that you're starting your life off with us. We hope it's a great season. Sponsoring that, Alan Remington, ladies and gentlemen. Alan, got a place looking a bit tasty after Sunday?
Yes, very good. Looking forward to the season.
You look when you go over it. Keeps my job so simple. Alan Remington, Matt Shields. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome return to the Titans, Luke Cole. So Luke, we're hearing that probably we have to deal with anger issues with yourself. Now come on, you confessed to it Titan Tuesday that basically one of the most competitive spots in Team Hooker, and basically you took both the hookers out in 1 week.
No, that was definitely just coincidence because there's been some other occasions that have occurred so far, so we're all having a lot of fun and training, it's getting a bit tasty, so we're all getting stuck into each other.
In many ways that's what we want to hear. Sponsoring Luke again this year, Matt Compton, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to have a quick plug. So amongst many things that you do at the Titans, what do you do on a Thursday night?
A quiz night. I wish you could get this many people. Yeah. You don't turn up.
And the quiz night that support?
Titans, Foundation.
Really? I thought it was Robin Phoenix, but there. By the way, there's a quiz night every Thursday in here. Supports amateur rugby. Get yourselves down. Matt Compton, Luke Coles, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a shy retiring player up next. Please welcome Tom Calladine. So Tom, the most amazing thing from pre-season, that you've got a degree.
Yeah, I've got 2. Believe it or not, yeah, 2 degrees.
Got colouring in or?
The other one holding right, remember, just
No, it was a great time Tuesday and a lot of passion shown again. You won, really fronted up for us. And again, sponsoring Tom this year, the lads on the steps. Keith, again, like everybody else, jump for joy when you saw this lad re-signed.
Yeah, absolutely. We sponsored a young guy called Lee Blackett when he was a pup. We sponsored a guy called Mike Whitehead when he was a pain in the ass. We then sponsored Curtis Wilson, and then we sponsored Calla the 3rd year running now. And the one thing we get from Calla is absolutely 100%, which is great from the sponsors.
And all like Mike Whitehead, a mucky shirt. No jokes. It's so great to see you back. Tom Calladine, the lads on the steps. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome new to the Titans, Rodri Davis. Right, Rodri, we've got a photo pic for you. You tell Penny last week that she has lovely eyes and she hasn't heard from you since.
Never phoned me.
Is it you being the wrong kind of player?
Say that. I'll speak to her after.
Again, outstanding on last Friday against Sheffield. Big thing. Did you enjoy it? Did it feel really good to be out there?
Yeah, it does actually. I haven't played for a while, so it was nice to have a run out. I think got a lot to work on, but nice to score a few tries, and hopefully Saturday now will be a good run out again.
Ladies and gentlemen, these sponsors have changed their names specifically for this season. In past years they've been the Jersey Boys. This year, please welcome the Jersey Boyos. I've got to say, you guys happy with what you saw last Friday night?
Well, I was in Greece, so the last day was very good. We spoke to Toby Salmon's last 2 seasons. Toby's now gone to Exeter, so if this guy can do the same, we'll be impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rodri Davis and the Jersey Boyos. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the Titans, Micheal and Ryan. So, we revealed at Titan Tuesday that significant mark when you first played, the 500th Rotherham player since league started. Nice surprise for you?
Yeah, because you asked me a stat about me playing, and I was never going to guess as a 500th player. I could have had 100, could have had 500 guesses and guessed that. So, yeah.
Big thing, that first game against Jersey, coming on a debut, getting the kick that takes us the game, causing my missus to stand. Well, we had Karen Ringington having had a heart attack, my missus had an operation. So, how does it feel to know you put so many people back in hospital?
Yeah, if I'd known that at the time, I wouldn't have been quite as relaxed as I was. But you told me that afterwards, so it was quite a surprise.
Ladies and gentlemen, sponsoring Micheal this year, we've got Bruce and Louise, Mark and Tracy, and Jeff and Francis. Just a very quick one from just last year, just a very good pick for yourselves from what you've seen?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we picked Micheal basically because we were the only ones that could pronounce his name when he arrived. So we saw that in him, and we're delighted to support him again. Got a great boot on him, a great way of managing the game, so a lot better than Will Thomas.
Well, we'll not go there. But Micheal, it's lovely to have you back. It's lovely to have you guys sponsor. Micheal and Thomas, and a good collection of legends. Micheal and Ryan. Yeah. There you go. You had to ask.
I did.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Andrew Foster. So, Mr. Foster, we have a controversy to sort out. Now, at past clubs, you've had a particular name. Can you let us know what people have who called you at past clubs?
I was known as Fozzie in the clubs. As soon as I came here, I was informed that I'm not allowed to be called that anymore.
And what is it we're going for then?
We've got sort of two close in the barrel at the minute. We've got Junior, or somehow Piggy's sort of stuck, and that one's sort of sticking a little bit too much at the minute. So,
just one question, have you ever bought anybody else a drink? Can't be Fozzie Junior. Ladies and gentlemen, sponsoring Mr. Foster, we've got Karen and Lenny Rimington. So Karen, very simple question, your guys' reputation, what's next on the menu for him?
Well, it's already been for lunch, and no doubt it won't be long before he's back up again. I don't know, Sunday dinner or barbecue, whatever.
Lenny, off to Newcastle this Saturday?
This will be at Newcastle and at Coventry, and I think they'll beat Newcastle.
The guru. Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Foster, Karen and Lenny Rimington. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome new to the Titans, James Lassis. Well, James, we've got you next week at Titan Tuesday, so just a quick one, ex-Loughborough lad, are you enjoying the time? That's a big question.
yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. Staff's been really great, all the boys been really welcoming. Yeah, absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, sponsoring James, we've got Dave Thompson, well, he was not here tonight, and Mark Windle. So Mark, just a very quick one. So basically this guy just needs to buy half a shandy, that's it, you're done for the day.
Yeah, I've already bought him once, it's his round next.
Yeah, you do know about this man's reputation, don't you? God, I hope you stay there, but I won't. Ladies and gentlemen, James Lassis and Mark Windle. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome new to the Titans, Drew Cheshire. Well, obviously, good run out last Friday for yourself.
Yeah, I didn't get as much ball as I wanted, but it was a good run out for the team. Really enjoyed it. Good to get to know and play with the other boys and get to learn how they play.
Big things are moving up from Moseley. So obviously, you've been in this division before, but again, good pre-season, feeling good?
Yeah, feeling really good to be fair. Fit, so healthy, feeling strong, so just looking forward to getting the season started with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, sponsoring Drew, not quite dead in the shed. So, Dave, good choice for you boys. What you've seen at Titan Tuesday, etc. You went all there, were you?
Oh, without a doubt, we saw flashes of brilliance from Drew last Friday. And he was asking us why we're called Not Quite Dead in the Shed. I think that's fairly obvious. And I said, you can expect to hear a fair amount of noise from the shed when you're playing on the day. He said, yeah, I know all about that when I played for Moseley.
Actually, it's going to be good having the shed on your side for one.
Yeah, definitely. Looking forward to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Drew Cheshire and Not Quite Dead in the Shed. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome new to Titans Johnny Murphy. Johnny, I've got one real quick thing about obviously we have the Titans Community Foundation. You've been doing some work with them over the summer. Delivering rail safety over in Mansfield. We've had a great story. Can you just tell us about, like I said, well, there was a youngster who wanted to take part in the session with a wheelchair, and now you and him work together.
There was a young guy, Jake was in a wheelchair, and we were playing British Bulldogs, and he just wanted to be involved, and we just tried to implement it for him to be a part of it, so I just pushed him up and down. He loved every minute of it, so just trying to get everyone, all their capabilities involved in the session for them.
Yeah. Well, when John Lewis heard you about pushing it, you kind of went health and safety like that, but just basically the Community Foundation work, another vital part of the club, something you're finding is a good setup, something you're enjoying here?
Yeah, no, I'm enjoying it now, just getting in the community, sort of getting everyone involved, and then also like the Mansfield and stuff, is getting people interested in the club, and hopefully it comes back.
By the way, last month the Titans Community Foundation helped assist with healthy living programmes, delivering rail safety to over 5,000 young people across South Yorkshire, North Nottinghamshire. So thank you very much for your support. Again, if you see Mark, you'll put it to the raffle, you know what you can win. Anyway, sponsoring Johnny, yet again, making sure the Irish lads have a good backing, Tony Clabby. So, Tony, just a quick one, quick rundown of your connections with this lad's home.
Well, obviously I was born in Northern Ireland, and it's good to see a couple of Northern Irish lads back here this season. I was deprived last year because I had to sponsor a lad from London Irish. But I mean, Johnny's friends with Michael Cromie, Ali Birch, so you know the connections are there for Ulster.
Listen, Tony, thank you so much for sponsoring again, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Clabby, Johnny Murphy. Ladies and gentlemen, the disgustingly handsome Tom Burns. So, anyway, Tom, I've got a statement. Dear Mrs. Burns, if you watch on Facebook Live, we acknowledge his name is Tom. Tom is what is on his birth certificate. I promise I'll never again call him Tommy. Please, Mrs. Burns, don't hurt me. Actually, Tom, great to see you. Again, part of the Irish contingent, but a different route for yourself coming here?
Yeah, as I said, thanks Tuesday. But took me a while to get to this point in my rugby career, but just very happy to be here, and just thank your sponsors, Phil, Gary, and Rob as well. Obviously, it takes a bit of balls. They put your hand in your pocket before you see anyone play, so big ups to you guys. So yeah.
And there's Tom, nothing else by the way, Tom, Mrs. Burns. Ladies and gentlemen, sponsoring Gary Dawson, Rob Hodges and Phil Newey. Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of years ago, we addressed a serious problem for these boys, and it's an issue we'd like to bring to your attention. It's a scourge upon modern society, the curse of my-roundophobia. Rob, how have you gone on with your struggles?
Oh, I'm still working it out. I'm trying to get to the ball. It's hard.
So, you can never get there on match days, but tonight, would you be willing to buy all these people a drink to get it over?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roy Hodges. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Burns, Gary Dawson, Phil and Rob Hodges there. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome new to the Titans Luke Peters. Anyway, so first of all, first one to get first up for Titan Tuesday. Given the star man in the rugby paper on Sunday. So little ego boost.
Don't know what game they're watching, but I'll take it anyway. So.
Actually, let's just, for everybody that wasn't here at your Titan Tuesday, let's just go over it just very quickly. The last try you scored for Ealing, where you scored it, and what it meant for a certain team in terms of winning or losing a game.
Yeah, scored it up at Headingley. To be fair, I was just finishing off a good team try, to be honest. So, obviously, try not to take all the plaudits from it.
Well, the big thing is it meant Carnegie lost that particular game.
Yes.
We'll take the pictures we can, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Luke is sponsored by Baz at the Mexborough Car Test Centre. I always get that wrong, I do apologise. Can't be here tonight, but presenting is his good lady wife, Diane. Diane Furman, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, Baz couldn't be here, but I take it he's happy after Friday night.
Extremely happy, and we're very proud to be sponsoring such a wonderful young man. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Diane Furman, Luke Peters, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome you to the Titans, Adam Peters. Adam, so we'll be you next Tuesday as well for Titan Tuesday. Just quick on, we did see you Friday because you've got an injury at the moment. How's it coming on?
Yeah, it's going well. 2 weeks now post-op, so hopefully we'll be back playing and back fit in the next 3 weeks. And then crack on. Hopefully it will be a good season.
And what we've got a good contingent of Loughborough lads here at the Titans this year.
Yeah, we have. There's myself and then 2 others, so that's nice to see some familiar faces.
And sponsoring Adam, ladies and gentlemen, representing a company called Antac Support Services, we've got Stephen Burton. Stephen, just very quickly, obviously you've got a long history with this young man. Literally sponsored him since his junior days back at Wickham, is it?
Yeah, I've known him most of his life. So followed him through to Loughborough and then last year to Richmond. And then here now.
And well, are we looking after him all right?
Yes, we're putting on a bit of weight.
It's fantastic you fold him up to the Titans here. Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Burton, Antac Support Services, and Adam Peters. Ladies and gentlemen, returning to the Titans, Lee Miller. So, Lee, can we look forward to any more long distance kicking this season?
With a bit of luck, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully we'll score more tries and penalty kicks, but we'll see. It's things are looking good so far, so hopefully all well and get let's points on the road.
What was your biggest last season? Was it 60 metres? That's what we've been told.
We got 56, wind assisted in Jersey, so I'm happy winning that.
This is Yorkshire, you can brag, don't we? Ladies and gentlemen, sponsoring Lee, some people you all know, the ladies from the club shop, Yvonne, Jackie and Sharon. Yvonne, just very quick. Yvonne, just very quickly, can you confirm the calendar is already underway and it's going to be the photos are going to be took back into September. So ladies, if you don't know this, there's going to be another club calendar.
Yes.
Yorkshire women, bigger in brevity than the... If you carry on, we'll have the VPs doing the calendar. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, Lee Miller, Yvonne, Sharon and Jackie from the club shop. Ladies and gentlemen, returning back to the Titans, Bang Grange. So, Dan, big thing, you got your bronze swimming certificate over the summer.
Yeah, probably as easy as that, yeah.
Please, just let me know. You graduated from Leeds Beckett University, ladies and gentlemen, so as well as playing full-time professional rugby, doing a degree course, so congratulations. Again, over the summer, we've had a real big thing on social media with yourself, providing videos from the Iron Athlete Gym, some history days. Just talk us through basically what you're looking to do with that and what you're looking to do with your degree.
Yeah, so I have a big interest in strength and conditioning, so it's a little bit of like personal promotion and stuff as well, but it also gives a good chance to get a lot of videos out there and show you guys what we're doing on like a day-to-day basis. So hopefully some of you now can like appreciate the stuff that we have to go through and stuff like that. So as long as it like entertains you and stuff like that, then it's pretty good.
And speaking of somebody who hasn't been in the gym since the 80s, the 80s. One thing over the last 2 days, what's with the rubber bands, by the way? That's been something amazing to watch.
Yeah, that's some of the stuff the backs get to do, the quicker guys get to do, like jumping with some bands apparently makes them a bit quicker, but as forwards we don't really see that, it's just all about kind of lifting weights for us.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, sponsoring Dan, the people organise the away travel, the Shed on Tour, Yvonne and Martin. So, Martin, just a quick one on Yvonne. Foster's Tours or the Shed on Tour on Tuesday nights when there's away games?
Foster's Tours. Now that's been going some time. It will be carrying on this season, but what I'd like to say is people that book will have to pay in advance, unfortunately, because if people back out that said they're coming, the costs go up. And the last thing we want is to cancel a bus. So Foster's Tours is still carrying on.
You want to go to the away game in here Tuesday nights in the club shop, Yvonne. So basically, Dan, welcome back to the Titans. Thank you, Yvonne and Martin, for sponsoring the Shed on Tour. Ladies and gentlemen, returning back to the Titans, Will Thomas. So we come back to the question, well, no, big thing, over the summer for yourself, training with the Wales Sevens squad again.
Yeah, I did a bit of Sevens training, it was nice to get back into that. Been in the past and loved it, so yeah, it was just nice to get back into it really.
And the big thing is, just again, big benefits from the S&C over the summer as well. And I know something we talked about regarding your Titan shoes, the way they brought in ways to prevent injuries and just making sure boys get up quicker.
Yeah, Muaz has been brilliant since he came in, to be fair. He's really added sort of a lot to the squad. He's worked us hard and I think it'll be really beneficial for us this season.
And ladies and gentlemen, sponsorship man Martin Gabriel. Martin. Peacocks. Martin, just very quickly, putting another hat on for yourself, going back to the original race at the start, you couldn't really these guys. Now, I'm going to talk about the work that Muaz has been doing. You guys have had a fighting fund open just as a direct thing to get some money towards the guy for equipment?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you were aware when Josh Fletcher wanted a fighting fund to help within the training of the team, there is at the present a fighting fund. It has already started. The Raiders have, if you wish, set the ball rolling. Donations towards a fighting fund. It is for equipment to which Mo and Andy Key and Nick would like everybody to contribute to help them get fitter, whatever it is, fighting, whatever. Fitter, stronger. Yes, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hand in your pocket. Every little helps, as Tesco says, but here, a bloody lot helps even more. All right.
Welcome back, the Welshman. I don't think he's scared of anybody on that pitch. Will Thomas and Martin Gabriel, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, returning to the Titans, Jake Henry. So, yourself a operation a few weeks back. How's it going?
Yeah, it's all good. I had my first proper
half the training session back today. Missed some of the contact, but yeah, feeling good.
One big thing is I've got to mention you in dispatches. Again, coming back to the Titans Community Foundation, you basically been out Kimworth Primary School every Wednesday taking reading classes, doing rugby training. We've had some fantastic feedback. Just how's it going up at Kimworth? Great set of kids?
Yeah, it's been good. Started there last season and kind of continued to work through this season, just going in and reading with kids that have a lower than average reading age, and just they're probably helping me read. So yeah, it's been good. It's been good fun.
Big thing, ladies and gentlemen, Kimworth Prime, if you know anybody in Kimworth, they're using the Titans Community Foundation again for their reading programme. So again, thank you Kimworth there. Anyway, presenting Jake for his shirt tonight, we've got his sponsor, Mike Rogers. Mike, again, like myself, jumped for joy when you saw this guy re-sign?
I was sponsored him last season, and I'm expecting great things. I've got 100 quid, he's going to be the man of the season.
We're not going halves on that this year.
In Yorkshire, nobody doesn't have to know. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Rogers and Jake Henry, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome you to the Titans, Byron Hodge. So, Byron, we have a reputation. A forward opponent that can kick.
That's what I tell everyone anyway. I did kick back in Australia, but I think everyone thinks it's a big joke over here, so hopefully I get the opportunity to put a few over, and they can stop making fun of me.
Everything settled well, so I settled into the club and settled into Rotherham well?
Absolutely. It's been a great pre-season. I think the team's on the cusp of doing something quite special, and it's a pleasure to be part of. I've really enjoyed being part of the team, and also I live in Sheffield, so I'm becoming a northerner slowly, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
Ladies and gentlemen, sponsored by Jeff and Bruce, also known as 1 2/3 Wrinklies. So gents, can we'll settle very, please, 1 2/3 Wrinklies, but very quickly, basically a pint for the boy for every penalty goal he scores, or?
Easy, yes.
And the 1 2/3 Wrinklies.
I'm the wrinkly.
I'm only 2/3 of it.
Oh, that's fair enough. Listen, thank you very much for sponsoring Byron Hodge and 1 2/3 Wrinklies, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome new to the Titans, Brandon Palmer. Brandon, is your mum ever off Facebook in South Africa?
Too often, sadly. Just way too often. Always on there, always checking out what's going on down here. But yeah, probably my mum one supporter and follower back home.
Well, first of all, give her a wave. Oh, Mrs. Palmer. Big thing is, again, you're doing a lot of the community work again over in Mansfield, the rail track. Again, part of the club you've enjoyed?
Oh, yeah, fantastic. I mean, it's always nice giving back to the community and always being there to help out. So do what we can to help out, and yeah, that's how we go on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon is actually sponsored by Andy and Emma at the Bridging, who couldn't get this evening, so presenting on his behalf, Kay Hollis. Okay, we've got to ask, how often is Gary actually in the Bridging? Because it seems to be quite regular.
Very often.
Listen, thank you for stepping this evening. Kay Hollis, Brandon Palmer, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome new to the Titans, Wesley Hamilton. So there's a good little rugby journey for yourself coming. You told us at Titan Tuesday, ex-Hoyk boy like Gary Law.
Made myself from Scotland. Hoyk's pretty cold, and then ended up here.
So after learning how to pronounce Hoyk, how's your Yorkshire coming on, by the way, after your lesson?
To be fair, it's not horrible. With all due respect, it's horrible.
Big thing, a good run out last Friday for yourself. Feeling good?
Yeah. Just really good. Just really excited to play. Season to start. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, sponsoring Wesley, Frank Jones. Did you get on Friday, Frank?
No, unfortunately, I was driving back from a saxophone course, absolutely exhausted, so I didn't make the game.
Don't forget to tell you, you've probably seen mentioned dispatches. Your boy had quite a good run out, so looking forward to a good season.
Yeah, I heard all that stories, so yeah, I'm looking forward to a good season. It's bound to be better than last season.
Frank, thank you very much for sponsoring Wes. Welcome to the Titans. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome you to the Titans, Euphrami Bolladal. Or just Bowler. So Bowler, we hear there's a bromance going off in the gym. Would you like to explain to everybody?
Close friend, yeah. Basically from day one we stuck together because we were the same age, so we've been stuck together till now. I went down today to pick him up. See, that's how much I love him. No, but yeah, pretty much we've been stuck together ever since.
Can we just clarify, Francisco's girlfriend is over from Portugal. Could you please reassure her she has nothing to worry about?
Nothing. You don't have to worry about nothing. Nothing going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, sponsoring bowler, Sean and Debbie. Sean, just very quickly, you've had this boy for Sunday dinner. Was it typical South Sea portions you had to dole out? Full Sunday roast? Watch it, because with these South Sea, they'll eat your house, I know, I'm just boring. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Sean and Debbie. Welcome, bowler. Ladies and gentlemen, new to the Titans, Yanis Loisias, which I probably pronounced. So, Yanni, as a Cyprus international, what's it like to come play in a country like England that can only win 18 consecutive tests, unlike Cyprus's world record of 24?
A bit harsh, I say a bit harsh in England. I guess if England plays Cyprus, there'd be a scoreline which would be something to nil.
Oh, well, listen to what we've got. By the way, to be honest with you, you've got that international experience, another Loughborough boy, basically coming to this level, feeling good so far, because it looked fantastic last week.
Yeah, loving it. Just think boys class, training's been class, and hopefully we'll have a good season.
And ladies and gentlemen, sponsoring Yanis is, Yanni, let's stick to that, shall we, is Diane Thurman and Dorothea Kelsall. So Diane, we've got to ask, when you saw this last picture come up, how incredibly happy were you?
Extremely happy.
Any particular reason? Greek gods spring to mind, anything like that?
Just think he looks like a good player.
That's not quite what you said to me. Ladies and gentlemen, Yanni Ozias and Diane Thurman. Ladies and gentlemen, from deepest, darkest Sheffield, Guy Brodell. Where's your mum? So, the question we need to ask is, when you were little, did she put you to sleep in a grow bag?
It's the first thing everyone want to know, but no, it's just good food. That's all it is.
Friday night again, going back, again, playing against, you're ex-Sheffield Tigers by yourself though, but playing against Sheffield, I mean, obviously, even though it's a friendly, nice to get a few in.
Yeah, when I was a junior, it was always good to get a good win against Sheffield, so nice to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, sponsoring Guy, the purveyor of the finest jumper pork pies, Divine Deli. So, Neil, the question we need to ask for everybody who's not been to a Titans game, but how big are your barges?
They're quite big. Well, we are talking barges. We were going to ask Kate to that, but no, before we go too far there.
Neil, so you've seen these guys knocking around. Good pick for yourself?
Really up pick, yeah, nice local lad. Hopefully smash it next year.
Ladies and gentlemen, Divine Deli and Guy Borrodale. Ladies and gentlemen, he questioned why he was coming last. He's Portuguese, so he probably got lost in translation. Also, we couldn't find a shirt small enough for him this afternoon. Francisco Vieira, ladies and gentlemen. I was about to say, where's Alan Jones? Francisco, basically, we'll come back to this again. Could you just tell people what happened with you and Bowler and an elastic band running around the gym?
Well, it might be.
This is your moment.
No, it was just a simple exercise where we need to use an elastic rubber band around us, and I will try to hold him. It was just getting away, and you were making fun of it. And when it was my turn to get away, I was just saying, no, I don't want to go to school. And he was like, no, you must have to go to school.
And do you have a new sponsor, Tom Callandine, for naming the two of you the Laurel and Hardy of the squad? And Tom Callandine named the two of you the Laurel and Hardy of the squad. What we'll put on Twitter for you. Ladies and gentlemen, sponsoring Francisco, representing the Imperial Tea Rooms of Retford, Alan Jones. Alan, did you come to the Titan Tuesday? So basically, it's got to be one of the characters we've got coming forward here.
All I can say really is that sponsored by the tea rooms, what we can supply them on a weekly basis, I don't think the coaches will be too happy with. So I think it's some catch up with his bromance partner in the weight stakes.
By the way, we've been there, fantastic afternoon tea, ladies and gentlemen, we can get the plug in there for it. But Francisco Vieira and the Imperial Tea Rooms, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to let these two get the photographs. We're going to call all the players back to the front in a second. So I want your flags. Let's have your flags. Now we've told these boys that when the shed gets going, we get complaints from people in Belgium. Wes, can you let us know when he's had his photo back? So literally, when they come back in here, I've got to ask all the boys to come to the front. I want the roof lifting off this place. Can you do that for us?
Yay!
I said, can you do that for us?
Yay!
Let's just wait. Just wait until the last bit. To be honest though, one thing from those that do Titan Tuesday, the cooperation between the playing and coaching staff has been completely unprecedented this season. And personally, we're seeing people with such character and spirit. Yep, they're going to come across the big books, but we are seeing a great team here that if they develop from what they've been, I think we're getting for some really good rugby this season, ladies and gentlemen. Is it done? It's Francisco done. Ladies and gentlemen, boys going to the front. Ladies and gentlemen, your 17-18 Titans. We're going to take a break shortly where you will find out the new captain and vice captain. Before we do, we'd like to ask the Titans chairman, Mr. Nick Cragg, to come and formally welcome the boys to the club.
Good evening, everybody. At this time of the year, many of us have great optimism, and we have it tonight in spades, having seen what Andy's achieved and the coaching team with these boys already. They look like a great set of lads, and on Friday night we saw them play and they looked pretty good. course, it'll be a different story when we go to Newcastle on Saturday. So it's my great pleasure on behalf of the fans and the sponsors to officially welcome these guys to the Titan clan. But and they've had their shirts, but with those shirts comes some responsibility. And we expect you to uphold the values of our wonderful game, rugby union, at all times. We expect you to do your very best whilst you're playing for us, and what's most important, I think, many of the people in this room, or people in this room, have worn that shirt before, and they've worn it with pride, and we'd like to see you wear it with pride and represent this great club. Thank you very much.
Okay, so thank you for coming. We're going to take a 15-minute break. Food's available. Don't forget time. 10 pence a pint to the Phoenix. Thank you for coming. Thank you, boys.
How are we doing? Oh, you cracked it. Fantastic. Sterling work.
Oh, ticket. Yeah.
So, do we
So she's arranged for him to go. Yeah. Have them taken into the house. And you said, this is where we're moving. It was sweet. Have a sweet room. It was that in there. And you said, how far is it? I said, it's down the road.
just make sure it goes to the right side? This is the one where bars it. That's the other one.
You're right, Mark.
There's two Wentworths. One is Price. The other one's on close on the bars. That one is on. My brother's cousins rather than the guy who owns the one near Barnes, the one that sent off the campground. But he came back, went after the mine. So he looked after the community. Black Diamond. Yeah, it's all about supporting the advancement, not the private.
There's fire left, ladies and gentlemen. Fire left for those who want it.
Pictures they showed on the TV was the one they go to the garden. Yeah, it was college. When we went to But then on the TV show, they were talking about they showed pictures of the other one. Yeah, they showed the one with the one that's and also the connection to around here there's so many houses. Two walls at home. We're playing in the garden on Sunday. I'm playing with I'm guessing with somebody else's band. The band I play with is not the That's certainly not Saturday. You go to the rugby match on Saturday. On Friday, it's on Friday. Positive noise tonight. So they're in the evening, aren't
It's a late night, it's a late thing. When I looked at the website, the ones I bought before 10 months away.
Need to get them trained for all the mic properly. It's not too bad up time too, so try one-on-one to tell them what to do it. No, they put in the memo because all the mic teammates there. It is unprecedented.
That's the game.
She's not in hospital, she's not very well today. She's actually watching on here, so if she's Mark's broadcasting. So it's going live on. So you've gone live all over the world. We've got people. This show, we've got people from South Africa, we've got in Australia. Multinational times.
In those days, it used to be my second eldest daughter watching. He said, what?
I used to manage driving coaches. So all weekend I used to go driving people to the seaside. So we challenged when I was sick in Beaufort, she took me on the way down to I got on the wrong coach going to Bristol. I ended up on the right coach.
That was a dreadful
Well, I didn't know there was a way to go to the... I ended up on the wrong coach. tend to drive up before they go away.
I think when he was teasing about being told I'm sure he said all this big. A lot of eating.
Mark, thanks. 1,181 views.
Still alive now.
Yeah, no.
That's going worldwide though. Not just in Beaufort, worldwide. People are watching this as well, all around the world. Yeah, 8 million. About 800 million. It tells me who's logged in, watching it, and then in comments as well. Once I finish live broadcasting, I'll stay on the Facebook page to watch it every one.
It's a mammoth task for them getting all those shirts out What we've been doing? Say again. Watching this.
They probably thought there was something special going to happen to me. That's why there's that many watching. Waiting for encore.
The highlights of the
Because one of them passed away, didn't they? Both of them. I don't know any of them. They were one called Tricia. Have you enjoyed this evening, Penny?
It's been lovely. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Brilliant. And you got a chance to meet Muaz?
I did, yeah.
He's a nice young man, isn't he?
He's lovely. Yeah. Very nice. Very pleased.
Tess.
Yeah.
Well, look at that raffle, mate.
Oh, brilliant.
Richard
Richard's
is, yeah. He's done it.
Only about 6 minutes.
Terribly sad for him.
We call you back to order, ladies and gentlemen. Would you like to retake your seats, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming tonight. What a fantastic evening. A few specific thanks. First of all, they've got the replica kit in the shop weeks before the season starts. They've been great suppliers, have given us so much point of sale, no behind the flags. Ladies and gentlemen, massive thanks to Sylvester Sports who've been absolutely fantastic sponsorship. And don't forget, as well as the stuff in the shop, loads more online if you're on the online shop, so please look at that. Also, a thank you to Heineken, basically an extra pumps in for tonight. Also, more to come during the season, the new outside bar, and also for the Titans Real Ale. And I think one person who's been an absolute soldier tonight, running Facebook Live with an audience of 1,189 people watching you all around the world. Running the raffle, Mark Gabriel, ladies and gentlemen. Shortly, we'll be asking the new captain to draw the raffle for the signed shirt and signed ball. Just so you know, a fantastic £387 towards our community work. Thank you ever so much. And talking of the outside bar, we've been running a poll. It's been on Twitter and also performs over the bar. It's been incredibly close with 2 votes in it. The outside bar you've selected as Raiders Retreat. So we know where they'll be drinking, we know how much profit that's going to make. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, just to have a quick welcome to you all, and to name his vice captain and captain, would you please welcome Titans head coach Andy Key.
I can't believe that the 2 people that we're going to name in just a few minutes are actually standing right at the back. They're really going to soak this up, aren't they, as they come through and walk down. But there's a lot of things that go through your minds and our chat, and as coaches and the management, we thought long and hard. But for different reasons, and I think very much the right reasons, the captain that we've selected this year to lead the team out is Tom Calladine. Do you want to go back and do it again? And as opposed to saying a vice captain, we think there's a lot of responsibilities through the season, not only on the pitch, but very much off the pitch. And so therefore, as far as we're concerned, we're calling it more the club captain, and we'll obviously deputise as and when needed. But the club captain this year is Charlie Madison. Just to say a few words each, I'm sure. I'm just going to hand you over to the guys, yeah?
No, honestly, a massive privilege. A great rugby club that over the last 2 years I've fell in love with. Everything about it means a lot to me, and for the staff to think that I should be leading the team on the field is a massive, massive honour. And to have this lad by my side doing it, it sounds a little bit strange, but it's a real honour because he's a class player and become a really good friend of mine. And hopefully we can lead this team. It's been a hard 2 years for the players, the club, and the fans, and it's not where we want this club to be. So hopefully me and Charlie can put things into place and represent you lot as a rugby club as best as we can. And try and lead us to more victories and, the Premiership.
Like Tom says, look, massive privilege to be named as club captain. Obviously, my brother was here for years. I've been here now for my 3rd year. Parents come down here all the time. Everybody's so welcoming, so it's like I say, a huge privilege to be part of this club and put down as club captain. I've obviously played with Tom for the last 2 years, going into the 3rd year, and I've learned a lot from him. Learned a lot from him both on and off the field. Look, he's a great player himself. He leads the boys well. I think not just myself, but all the boys have a lot of respect for him. He's a kind of, he's a man of many words, not always correct words. I think when he's the kind of guy that in training, if he speaks, if he says something, that's it, boys follow it, and it's as simple as that. So come Saturdays and during the week, and just the whole club in general. So massive congratulations to Tom. I'm very, very proud to sit as just underneath him. Not quite right level. He's already told me that I'm still his right-hand man, just not quite there. But no, yeah, massive privilege for me to be club captain and obviously be named alongside this guy. Got a great set of boys this year. Good coaching staff. So we're just looking forward to getting into it, and hopefully, as the season goes on, doing everybody in this club proud and pushing on. And hopefully, this is a successful year for us.
Well done, Joe.
Get your tickets out, ladies and gentlemen.
Get tackler.
Get tackler.
I've only got a bit of blue for you, haven't I?
Calm down.
They're mine.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, you go. It works for me.
So you have the choice of the ball or the shirt. Which out of you come out, ladies and gentlemen?
641. Redraw. 641.
Just after me.
641.
Come on.
All right.
Listen, we have got some people that had to leave us, so we'll put it on the website, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's
so
correct.
if you come out next, like I said, there'll be the next one there. So
They'll get the ball.
Redraw.
Yep.
They'll get
You should have stayed.
the yellow one.
On the yellow.
531. 531. Hey! Could have, look, he could have won!
That's you.
That's you.
Is it Tony?
Yes, it is. Look at what you could have won. Take it now.
Might as well be 100 out.
Well, the first signed shirt of the season, ladies and gentlemen.
Together.
Let's get it.
Hang out.
Alright, we are going to ask you to pick a kit on tour pick later, but I had a problem with printer, so we'll get that sorted. So all you've done kit on tour, I'll ask the guys to pick the best one just shortly. We'll get that on the Facebook and Twitter. It's been an absolutely fantastic night, ladies and gentlemen. I think I can speak for everybody else. I'm as happy as a pig in you know when I see these two up here as well. And I think that's replicated right across the club. So, good choice. Basically, the guys, obviously those who get to Newcastle and Coventry, more to come. Titan Tuesdays here every week. Next week we're going to have the Loughborough players. So all the guys, people like James Lassie, Adam Peters, and Yanni. So going a bit more in depth with them, and hopefully review what happened at Newcastle. That'll be regular throughout the season. Also as well, just so you know, there's going to be some changes to match days. Now you ready for this one? 12/1 match days. £2 a pint, every pint. 12/1.
Are we going to win?
So spread the word. If you're here before 1 o'clock, you go. Mark says plenty more. Doesn't quite. He said, not pints and gin and tonic can, no. Also as well, post-match sponsored by Strongbow. We're going to be going back to basically having the chairman's choice around about 4:40. We're going to be having an interview with Mr. Key, though he probably doesn't know us yet, at 5 o'clock on the game. And basically around about 5:15. Also, literally after the game, this is going to be the best place for rugby. And just so you know, when you spend your money in here, you put your money into putting these lads on the team. So please, match days, let's just basically just have a really good party, as well as hopefully see some good rugby. Thank you for coming tonight. Let's have a great season. I tell you what, let's have some noise.